Hello, hello. What's up, guys? Just looking at some talents and getting my morning ready. Starting early today. I'm trying to finish this game by the end of the week, if possible. Let's see. I just bought this one. Thinking about get this one. Mm, Let's get this one. Hmm. Got quite a few quests. Hmm. Let's get Sereno out of the way. Or actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get it out of the way.
Ah,
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive.
Next line, a genius.
I'll come back for those. Give me something to do later. Need to heat up my coffee.
Glad you came.
You know, with all that magic, you would think someone would make your voice sound more feminine.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Okay.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio.
The Three and Broomstick's private room is a secluded space off the main room of the pub. Okay.
you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Why is it making me go that way?
Revelio.
Lumos.
I always forget.
Someone there? One less shoe to worry. This is where you will fail. I won't rest until you're dead.
Oh, charging mongrel.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio.
myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me. Stop by.
Leviosa.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Revelio.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Revelio.
A lot of lettuce.
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by
Revelio.
now. Had by dark wizards he was.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
1 second. I got fucking hungry.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio. Alohomora.
What do we have here?
Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Pumpkin fizz.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters? In for a Canuck?
What the hell? I didn't even mean to do that. All right, careful with your step, Ashy. Before we become ashes.
Revelio.
Oh my God, stop doing that. You're scaring the shit out of me. Fucking flipping around. Jesus. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Confringo. Revelio.
Chest here too. Come on, go over the bar. Oh, you can't go over the bar, but you can go over a rail. Okay.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
How do I get in there?
Revelio. Revelio.
Why can't I go in there?
Revelio.
Really wanted to figure out how to get that chest.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Revelio.
Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. Incendio. Is that the thing that's like a wooden jumper? That must be
Incendio. Confringo.
This mentions in theory, and something about it being Bardolph's wooden jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Damn. My
I'm
bad.
truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Bardolph. Dear brother.
All right, we're gonna come back because I don't like doing all these side quests and I can't even complete everything. So let's go. Oh, knapsack. Maybe we should go talk to the elf. Also, we need to buy some stuff.
Come on.
Revelio.
Not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go back to the tower, to the woman requirement.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it
Oh, automatic
a
activated.
knapsack.
Oh.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
Oh my god, he walked over my invisible pots.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Yeah, Deke, it seems like you're stuck in my invisible pots. Come on, go around. Go around, Deke. Go around, Deke. You know what, Deke? I don't know what to do in this situation, Deke. I'll be back.
ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
My bad. Just doing something real quick. Getting the rest of my coffee. It's having a nice snow day today. Knapsack is used to. Okay.
Revelio.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
There we go.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Revelio.
What happens if I capture all of them?
Settle yourself. I'll look after you.
Revelio.
How many are left? 3. 3.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
Time to get the last one. Come here.
Everything's all right now.
Oh, it doesn't disappear. Did I miss one? No, the picture doesn't disappear. Okay.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Revelio.
Ah!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Let's get him a girlfriend. Don't want him to be lonely.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Do cooperate, won't you? Arrest the limits. Not going to hurt you. Revelio. Arrest the limits. Professor Howard will never believe this. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Oh, shit.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deek?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort.
What?
Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
So this can only hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces. So the other ones I have to sell. Okay.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Hmm. Probably gonna have to turn this whole room into 10. Alright, there we go. So then everything over here, I'm gonna get rid of. So this, gone. This, gone.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
And then let's change the ambient. Nice and cozy. Where's Deke? Yo, Deke, come here. Oh, so it applies to everything, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. All right, where's Deke?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
Hmm. Whoops. Jesus.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Okay.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
Fine, rolling Hogwarts campsite. Alright. Time to be hero mode.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture.
What's this?
My ear. Marvelous. You dare slay one of my own? You will fall!
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
What is this? Can I do it?
Reparo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
That was easy.
Incendio.
This looks...
Revelio. Incendio.
Yeah, corny.
Revelio. 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 Arresto momentum.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Somebody out there? What's that? Better have a look then.
Glacius. Defender.
No, I'm not hearing.
Accio. Revelio.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Show yourself, if you're there.
Dricus Totalis. Arrest them.
Eh? Someone there?
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Renrock last agreed to meet, but I do feel tad uneasy. They amended their request and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their planning. After my realm of the possibility, they're trying to mess him over.
Revelio. Cabolso. Revelio.
Okay. There's another one around the corner. Fury.
Incendio.
Oh.
Lumos.
Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Really? All that for that? Jesus. I guess I should do just all the main missions first and side quests just so that I can find the good stuff later. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Alright, follow the trail. By the river. Go down.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map.
Yep.
Now to find the crooked tree.
So way down.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Where's the crooked tree? Oh, that's the crooked tree. Ah, there's a tower.
Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh shit.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Who lived here, I wonder?
Incendio.
Where's the third
Revelio.
one? 1, 2. Jesus Christ. Alright. So we got a dash for it. Whoa! Right. Run. Nope. There we go. Okay. That one is done.
Revelio.
Now, directly south. Alright, we got some mongrels. Alright, little shits. What's up? Well, you can't see me?
Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Depulso.
Man. Interrupt the charging. Come on, charge. Ha ha!
Revelio.
What's that? Who's there?
Your mama.
Not your best moment, I fear.
What do we have here?
Slap a leaping lawyer's commander to the ground. Slam. Oh. Slam.
Someone's here. You're good. Descendo.
Come on, I gotta slam you. Leap. Haha, motherfucker! Beat without wigging potion and disarm an enemy.
Perhaps. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Anything goes, bitch.
I will make you pay.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Revelio.
I know it.
Shut. Glacier. Defendo. Depulso. Revelio.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. on here, I wonder? Patricus Totalis.
What's going on, little moon crest?
Propello.
Easily diverted.
Revelio.
My suffering, do you?
Revelio. Revelio.
Not quiet enough.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio.
Damn! Alright, you're an a-hole.
Goodness.
Fuck this. I'm gonna take him out my way.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Depulso. Glacius. Defender. Revelio.
Damn it! Damn!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Defender.
Damn, he was annoying.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. What will we find in here?
Revelio.
Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Steal a Lord of the Stranger's crossbow bolt.
This doesn't hurt.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Famished.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio.
Revelio.
What the hell? I wonder. Nope. Get it.
Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
like in front of
Wait a moment. I didn't touch your head. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Someone there? You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Who's that? Quiet as a grapple, you are. How nice of you to stop by.
Oh my god. Come on, line up, line up. Fuck. Missed, I missed. There we go.
Revelio. Revelio.
Will be spared.
It's there. Revelio.
I don't know what that's for, but fuck it.
There's no talents.
Feel as though I'm not alone.
A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio.
Someone can't handle a little altercation.
Incendio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Deposit. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I was only young, right? Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. Ah.
Revelio. Revelio.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations to someone else.
Revelio.
What's down there?
Revelio.
So that's where he is. Okay. Let me go use the bathroom real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm heating up my coffee. And also, I just saw a news video about Kamala Harris not announcing Trump as POTUS. It's so funny, her face. All right. Let's kick some magical butt. We're not even gonna invisible. We're gonna come in like a badass. Fuck these guys. All right. First of all, Akio here. This is not good. So we're gonna do Sandal here. Akio here. All right.
The wizards will have.
Who's that over here?
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Who's the commander, huh? Yeah? You think I'm not that good? How about this?
Glance off of me. I'll bury you in there.
Hey, yo, who the freak is doing that? Oh, now you want to fight the freaking commander? Huh? We weren't doing nothing the whole time. Now what?
For me?
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Little goblin punks. I'm trying to do a challenge. Y'all want to be jumping me whenever you feel like it. Aight.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
So I beat them to the punch, huh? Alright.
Wouldn't mind a one. Little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Oh my god. Why did it do that?
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
All right, Professor. Think we can free you now?
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Yeah, because I'm good like that.
I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Wow. That's crazy. One little mistake.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Looks weird with the hood on, but kind of cool at the same time. Oh, wait, we gotta get out of here. Swing. Wait, I can just fast travel out of here, right? Nope.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Finish this one. That's the dungeon I already went in, right?
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
There's another quest here too.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters.
I'll do it for you.
Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Man.
You should not have to live in fear. This is
Let me show you.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Oh yeah. All right, Ranrock. Oh look. Another maze.
Revelio.
Yeah, well, I decided to come back because people said some things that made sense about my PlayStation 5 overheating. And I was too upset to even think about that because of other things. So I kind of feel foolish. Yeah. So, uh, oh yeah, let me get rid of something. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really love the game. Yeah. I was that's why I got so upset because I was loving the game. I'm a big Harry Potter's fan. I let it get to me. But this game was done really well, minus a few things, but overall, really good game.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew? One less human to worry about.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Defender. Compulso.
How nice of that. One less. I won't rest.
Glacius. Defender.
Such arrogance.
Stupid one. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Compulso. Descendo. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Incendio. You only have Ranrock to blame.
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
Well, that was a lot of goblins. Jesus. Nothing else? That's it? All right.
Such arrogance. Feels like I've been at this for hours.
It won't be long now before we find another one.
Quite a scrapple you are.
Somebody there!
You wait till I'm on solid ground. You are but an unfortunate disappointment. This is where you will fail.
Incendio. Explode. Defender. Incendio.
Is that the best you can do? An utterly pitiful display. One less human to worry about. One less human to worry about.
Levioso.
How nice of you. Not quiet.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Down!
Incendio. Levioso.
That was physical. Let me down! At once! You are but phoning the inevitable.
Oh my god, really?
You will pay for that hit when you vegetation does not.
Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with
Accio.
Whew. That was hard to pull off with all three.
Both
Jeez.
camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
Anything else? That's it. Alright. I love how smooth
the
that is.
Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
With magic.
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
I do appreciate what you went through. Thank you. Sincerely.
Let's sell some stuff.
Marvelous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem, has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Alright. Gotta
Thank
go
you,
to the
Mrs. Sprottle.
cave.
Thank you. I'll
she
be
left
here
it
if
in
you
the
are
cave.
able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
I did always like a polite battle.
Levioso.
No?
Is this your
Me
best friend?
either. I don't like politeness either.
I'm scared of heights. Enough. Now, all right.
He was definitely airborne for more than 10 seconds,
This must
falling
be
off
the
the
cavern
cliff.
Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got us here. Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
You're not going to like
Reducto.
this.
Come on, bitch.
Potato!
Stupid time.
No, too
Come on. Do your reducto. Hmm? What were you saying? Oh yeah. Can't say anything
Revelio.
anymore.
Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Serona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there.
Could use more Holcombs.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Revelio.
Nice deposit. Nice deposit.
Revelio. Revelio.
I think I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
No, we exit into the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio.
Come on.
Levioso. Descendo. Revelio.
The sooner we get these dueling feats out of the way, the more freedom we have to do things how we want.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its...
Revelio.
I should interrupt them like that. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, wow. Now is a good time to fly. Ah.
Could it...
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
Revelio.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio.
So you're the play.
Revelio.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt. Because
Really?
we don't even
From
have
America?
Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Derrickle feathers. Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
This girl, oh my god.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Okay. So.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
I'm gonna keep the blue one. Unicorn hair. That might be useful.
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
Hippogriff feather. Alright.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Alright, let's return the letters to Serona. You look mysterious. I'll have to talk to you later.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years.
Really?
Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Well, that's out of the way. And it's daytime, or dawn. Well, I think it's a good time to end. See you guys on the next journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Love the feedback and support. See you guys.